Our efforts around generative AI started around November 2022 with the release of ChatGPT, which created a massive buzz in the industry.
This is not only technology for the sake of technology, but it's bringing this to real-world business applications and therefore bringing it to an impact.
How do we build our algorithms? How do we bring our data and processes and transform them to benefit P&G?
And with all this excitement, we had to find a way to manage the risks.
And filtering what worked from what didn't was a super challenging task.
There is hallucination in these models. There is a lack of accuracy metrics. There is issues with math.
And we also had to deploy AI responsibly with all of the governance controls and security in place. So that was the start of the whole process.
When we made the decision that, yes, there is a strategy that requires a chatPG, a askPG, ImagePG, we very quickly stood up a beta version that we started testing not only with a handful of people, but with multiple thousands of people. And that was instrumental to learn fast and validate where the value is, and led us to a company-wide launch within 2-3 months.
The first 2 hours when we launched chatPG, we received 8,000 requests, which is really blow my mind, how much excitement and how much interest and how much engagement the employee has.
We had to scramble around and communicate with the whole P&G basically that was interested in the technology. So there was simply so much to organize and understand.
And today, fast forward, if you will, we have more than 30,000 of users already.
It was extreme amount of effort to understand what and how we approach it and how we enable others to kind of start piloting these things. It doesn't have reference architecture, reference evaluations, reference governance, and we had to figure out controls, safety, make sure that P&G data assets are correct.
We put together governance training as well, that every single employee that wants to get access, they need to pass this training.
GenAI becomes one extra tool in our tool belt. It's not that we are approaching every problem as a GenAI problem, but of course, GenAI opened the door for a lot of new discussions.
People get into this technology with their eyes wide open, understanding the benefit, but also be aware of the potential risk as well.
And we, from the beginning on, basically set the strategy of let's not lock ourselves into one specific choice, but build a GenAI platform that allows us to kind of switch between different models as we saw necessary from a business perspective.
I know how much work, not only the product management, but the data scientists and the AI engineers have put in, the blood, tears, and sweat that get into this.
The individual teams have their own AI champions embedded. They run their own upskilling trainings. It's becoming of the standard onboarding procedures. That's the way to make this the new normal.
Our strategy to be flexible is a recipe for success, and we can firmly state that we're ready for new models, for new tools, for new AI.